limits of what you can do in the game is down to your own imagination and I guess somewhat of reality. Like you can't jump the Grand Canyon, but you can figure out a way to climb it. So that's what this is about. Is just kind of like helping you realize the possibilities you can do with your character and kind of see how both combat works, out of combat works, and how much you want to get into character. So like I was telling Jakaza this that when I play D&D, it's like 40% role play, 60% combat when I dungeon master it. Unless the players want to do more or less of the other, I kind of vibe with whatever the players do because ultimately my goal is to make you guys enjoy the game. I'm not here to be. A lot of people sometimes see their dungeon master as the villain, like I'm the one trying to make you guys die. I'm here to make it fun. I really don't care. I like making it challenging because challenging always is fun, obviously, but I'm here to make you guys enjoy the game. So ultimately, if I can see that I'm doing too much RP and people aren't getting into it, or I'm doing way too much combat and it's just never ending fighting, and never anything else, like there's a lot of things you can do with D&D: exploration, dungeon diving, fighting, roleplay, character building. There's a bunch of shit. So it's a real weird balance that I'll try to like figure out. So feel free to let me know in DMs and things like that if you are kind of hating shit and if I'm like over pressuring you to do things or things like that. But yeah.
Yeah, my DM's talking a lot, so I don't know what to do about that.
Shut the fuck up. So, where we will start is I'll give you a picture of scenery to give you at least a little bit of a perspective of what area you're in. But currently, when you're looking at the map, the setting and the biome that you're in currently, the region, is called the Demorian Tundra. When you look at the scenery and looking around, it's for lack of a better terms and to give you like a World of Warcraft perspective, really envision the Borean Tundra. It's a place where it's cold. It's even in the summer, which I think the season that we're in right now that I start to do, guys, it is in summer. So out of all the seasons, at least it's a little warm. But since you are so far north, I guess like maybe Luis can give me a better perspective. But I feel like it's kind of like Canada, where even though it's the summer season, the nights get cold still. There's life. You can see that there's grass. There's like grasslands and things like that. But like the color of the grass is like always at a yellow because of just how cold it is here. It's too high up in the hemisphere where it's just always cold.
That sounds about right.
Sounds about right. I've always wanted to go to Canada. Fun fact, but one day.
It's pretty green, but yeah.
So the town we're starting in, we'll start with you, Jakaza, is the town of Frostbranch. It's a harbor town. You're looking when you can look out to the pier and the harbors. You can see that it has some trade ships here and there. It's a semi-busy town because it's the only way to get pretty much to the Demorian Tundra. So you can see, like, I would say you've been here for about a couple days as it is. You see a lot of boats coming in and out, and roughly about 3 or 4 a day, bringing trade in, bringing people in, leaving. Which piques your interest of this interesting town. The people are friendly here. The natives themselves are kind of keep to themselves. The main people that kind of like make their own like trading and things like that is the actual pier itself. That's where most of the commerce and communication happens. When you walk through the town, most of the people just kind of tend to themselves and let them do their own things. There is guardsmen here. That this kingdom, when you look at the guards, they actually have a tabard that has a picture of a silver hand. And from your just base history knowledge, you don't have to do a roll or anything like that, but you know that is the kingdom of Albrook that kind of represents this kingdom to make sure it's running okay, running A-okay, and everything's going well. So, yeah, that's what you're doing there. So once it gets kind of darker, you heard about this tavern in the area called Ironwall Inn. You go in, and man, I should have just went straight to tavern music because I totally forgot that we're starting to in the tavern. You go in, and it's kind of a different scenery than the outside, where it's more solemn and quiet. The tavern is much more lively. It's closer to the pier, so a lot of people that are in here, you can tell because it has like a plethora of different cultures of life here.
Down, dirty, or like kind of nice.
Say again, sorry.
Down, dirty, kind of nicer, or
It's pretty nice. You're looking around. It's warm. The scenery. There's like a hearth in the distance, and actually right in front of the hearth, it has like a pit. So like you can actually see that the instead of like a stage going upwards, the stage goes downwards, and everybody has seating around it. Almost kind of looks like a fighting pit, but there's no dirt or anything in there. It's actually just like a wooden area, and it does have like this half circle ring that you're guessing that maybe they have some fun every once in a while. And there's like some fisticuffs in here. Yeah. So.
and that I'm currently in now. Or am I?
Yes.
Okay, currently.
The hearth is warm, and yeah, you're looking around in the crowd, and you can tell that there's some natives in here that are keeping to themselves and doing their own thing. But there is a lot of sailors and a lot of people that are traveling through. Like when you're overhearing conversations, you can tell that some people are just making the pit stop here in this town, and they're going to go further north to the northern part of the continent, the Skalvian tundra, which is northern, past the mountains of Moradin's Forge. While you're sitting here, you do get dwarven waitress comes up and asks you what type of drink you like, and it's kind of up to you. She's like, "What would you like to drink?" And she's like, "Oh, yes." Oh yes, we can get you the thunder brew. Yes, of course. And you can tell that she's not a hill dwarf. She's more of a stone dwarf. So she goes over, and then when she's going over there, you can see that she goes past this guy who is a burly looking man. Let me see if I can get a picture of him for you guys. He's at like the main bar. You're just kind of sitting on your own table right now. And this guy, where is his? Oh, right there. Copy. So you see this like happy looking guy. He's like lively, talking to everybody, and you can tell he's probably the guy who owns this inn. And she goes up to him and gives him a whisper, and he like acknowledges it, and you can see behind there's a giant keg where he fills up a tankard, gives it to her, and she brings it back to you, and you take this drink. So while you're doing that, the door opens up to the tavern. And you see this person that is very unique to all the rest of the people here. You see this man that has funny enough, a little blindfold on, and he has this. Does he have that purple hair there? And if anything, Maxon, go ahead and take over. Describe your character.
So I have white hair. I have a blindfold on. I have purple eyes, but you can't see that yet. So I walk up to you, and hey, friend. I know this is gonna sound really weird, but well, actually, can I buy your drink? I'll ask that first. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay, so do you mind if I take a seat? I just want to talk to you about something. This is gonna sound weird, but thank you. Okay, so I had a dream last night, but it was unlike any other dream that I've ever had. It was the most vivid, lucid dream I've ever encountered. And I saw you, not someone that looked like you, down to the detail, you. And you were on the ship, you were on your way over here, and then I all of a sudden saw you in this inn, which is why I came here tonight. And while I had this dream, this voice spoke to me. It was a lady. I have no clue who she was. And she told me that I was supposed to form part of this team. Why I was chosen for this, I really have no clue. If you're willing to like start a group with me or just hang out and maybe try to find these other people, I would really appreciate it. I just kind of want to see where it goes. I've spent my whole life studying, just kind of trying to figure out who I am and then who my family was and where I should go. And this is the first time I feel like I've gotten a sign of, what direction my life should take.
At this point, I slammed my beer. Right now. I order here. No. Counter. Count.
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
I order another sorcerer. You are ally.
I'm your ally?
Aye.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, so I'm not sure where the other two are gonna be yet, but I know that I'm supposed to find you. So hopefully we can eventually find these other two, and hopefully I can remember a little more about what they look like. But dude, thanks, and I'll definitely get your beer. Also, again, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I am Gojo Satoru. And it's nice to make your acquaintance. May I have your name, please?
Rumor.
All right, I am gonna have you write that down for me, but I appreciate making your acquaintance.
I'm enjoying every second of
I
it.
feel like
Oh my god, I love it.
comprehend languages, I feel like, is definitely an investment when it comes to Chikazu's character, by the way.
Casting that shit on myself, dealing with him constantly.
Yeah, when you tell me when you do that, and I'll switch to this talk. So
Okay, perfect.
Funny.
All
So
right.
over time, did you start drinking the tinker, by the way?
I did. Yeah.
Go ahead
I
and roll
chugged-
a Constitution saving throw for me.
With the Gamora. Where the fuck is my con? Here it is.
Oh, not the score, but we'll take that because that's really fucking good. So the scores are on top, just underneath the scores in the top left. There's
there,
saving
yeah.
throw section. That's where you'll want to
Oh, yeah.
roll your Constitution. But you
Okay.
you rolled fucking amazing, so let's just keep that.
Okay. Yeah.
It probably might even be the same number. The only time it's different is if you're proficient in the saving throw.
Let's see
But,
what it does. I just want to see what it says if I got the right spell. Okay. Constitution save. Okay.
It is the same. It is the same modifier though. It is a plus
Yeah.
3. So we'll take the 18. So when you start drinking it, you can tell that this has like whatever they use for fermentation. It's very fucking strong. I mean, you're a dwarf. You're used to this type of strength of an alcohol. In fact, I think all dwarfs have poison resistance, don't they?
Poison resistance, correct? Yeah.
Which I would consider alcohol technically a poison. That's what helps you kind of you realize, whoa, this has some kick to it, and you could tell it like tingled the throat and the mouth, but no effect to you. You're completely fine.
Oh, something wrong, but it's okay. It's still good.
Still good.
Well, drink up,
Oh,
friend,
drink
because tonight's on me, baby.
Oh,
Drink anything? She comes up and is like, would you like to drink anything, yeah, sir?
Just a water, please.
What's your we're gonna definitely go over something called passive perception.
Yeah.
Either one of you. So on your character sheets, underneath the saving throws, there's a section called senses. Pretty much every single skill in the game, there's a passive version of the skill, which means that like it's kind of like, you're walking down the street, you might notice something in the distance. That's technically a passive perception. You weren't actively
where's
looking
that?
for something, but you caught your eye on something.
I have a
So
13.
and then you have an 11. Do you see where we're looking at, Max?
No, I don't.
Left-hand
Underneath.
side. Yeah, left-hand side, just underneath the saving throws box, there's a box called senses.
Okay.
And it gives 3 examples: insight, investigation, and perception. But technically, every single skill has a passive version. And to water it down, it's pretty much always going to be 10 plus your modifier. So like, you look at, since I'm looking at your character, Maxon, your passive acrobatics is 12, your passive animal handling is an 11. If that makes sense, like 12, 9 for your athletics, 13 for your deception, things like that. So pretty much, I asked that just because whenever you guys don't actively look for something, sometimes I can use that to pull and make you kind of notice something. Like, hey, your character notices something. Which, Mr. 13 passive perception, that was yours, right? Drummond. What was your character?
Rumod.
Lumad.
My God.
Lumad. I say Rumod because I can't pronounce L's.
Lumad.
Rumod Hardebread.
So yeah, Lumad. Lumad?
Lumad.
Lumad.
Rumod Hardebread.
I'm gonna have such a hard time with your name. You just notice that like it's he's kind of an elephant in the room with how his attire is. He does have a blindfold on, so she kind of like does her nice things. She is being a good server and gives him the attention, but like you can tell that she's like totally like, what the fuck is this guy? as she walks away to get him a drink.
Oh, Fred,
Uh huh.
I think you're funny looking.
Oh, they do. Is that bad? I haven't ever been here, to be honest. I don't know if that's like weird, or should I change or something?
No, maybe the Brandefrode.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, but I don't want people to see what my eyes look like because they kind of look weird. So if you give me a second, I'm gonna take it off and then change my eyesight. Okay.
Right.
All right. So I take my blindfold off and then I cast thaumaturgy to change my eyes to a normal brown color.
Sounds good. Okay. So then when she returns, she just kind of like, and then, and I would say at this point, since he brought it out, you kind of notice it too, where she kind of has like a double take where it's like, oh, okay, well, here's your drink. And you can tell that it's not the same drink that she gave him. It looks like just a standard ale that she gave you.
Wait, I asked for water.
Oh, water. Sorry. I misheard
It's a
that.
standard water ale.
So,
Yeah.
some
I'm
standard
sorry
water
if that's
ale.
like not okay. I just don't drink in real life usually, so I'd prefer my character not to. That way I just like,
That's totally okay.
okay, thank you.
Yeah,
That's
of
where my
course.
character does all the drinking, by the way.
That's why I'm paying for you, big dog.
They got it, baby.
What did you, babe?
Oh
You-
god.
So
It's already rush
ultimately-
hour, Zuji. It's already rush hour. Making our own rush hour over here.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, yeah, the music continues going, and nobody really comes up to you and talks to you. It's pretty much just you two in here. And it's up to your own devices. You can stay here if you'd like. This is now the world of like do what you kind of want to do. I can definitely, just whatever you're up to your own devices now. Pretty much, you can go off of whatever you personally feel like your characters want to go look at or go do. But balls in your court.
I'd like to make my way over to Sir Burlyman. Over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'll follow him. I'll follow him because he's my friend.
So I'd like to check it more alcohol. More of a pub, buddy.
So he would understand you because he's dwarvish. So because I can't fucking understand.
Okay, you want me to say it? Okay.
Yeah.
Looking for another places. I'm here traveling around looking for places to drink and try out the different tastes around here. Is there any places I can go? Aside your beautiful place, of course.
There's a town to the east. It's in the parts of the slums of this town. You go past the tree, and it's just to the east. I think it's just called the Leaky Cup.
Kind of like the leaky cauldron.
I'm really not digging that one too much because I like the way their place looks. It's very beautiful.
Beautiful
Oh,
spot you have here.
Did you give me a compliment there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Perhaps I could share a drink with you.
Of course. What would you like? I can give you anything. I've got this new stuff from North. The humans kind of made it. It's pretty tasty, but let me find it. It's something.
Hey, friend, while he's getting you that drink, I'm just gonna go and let you know you should definitely hang around him more because I can understand him, but I can't understand you for shit.
Yeah, and you can tell that his accent actually is a lot easier. So when you're looking at these two dwarfs, the hill dwarfs, I would say, are a little bit shorter and a little bit stockier, where the mountain dwarfs, the stone dwarfs, are a little bit taller and not really lean, but they're like, I guess, just a taller build.
Mhm.
When you're looking at the two of them. Oh,
So I turn to Max in here while he's getting that drink.
Sorry, you go talk to the waitress.
Oh, I should talk to the waitress. Dude, she's like 4 feet shorter than me. What the hell? I don't know if I'm into that, bro.
Okay, how are you talking to? No problem.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm just weird, man. Like, okay, so, dude, just some background so you can understand, like, why I'm weird. So my family was essentially
Is that how you
cast.
talk? This is how you talk? This is okay.
I mean,
So just say this.
do angels have an accent? I don't fucking know, dude. So my family was cast out of heaven during the Great War that happened thousands of years ago. Since we fought on the losing sides, like nobody in my family's allowed back, and pretty much I've only spent the first amount of my life studying, trying to
So you're
understand this
Vietnamese.
exactly. And I'm trying to understand like my family background and why they were cast out to see if I can find like a way to either get back in or just like understand the situation because I feel like I'm, locked out of where I'm from and for no real reason.
If that's not Vietnamese, I don't fucking know. That's exactly sounds like so many Vietnamese people I know.
But yeah, so I don't really talk to like females that much, and I don't know.
Oh, okay. You
I feel like I'm off-putting. Huh?
Off-putting. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I mean, and plus, like exactly, like I have to use my spell just to look normal, like because my eyes are really like these like purple, like really bright purple, which is off-putting, and it's like I don't know. I feel like I'd rather find someone closer to what I look like versus a short, hairy fucking girl, dude.
All right.
So,
But you Lummins, pitter patter, let's get at her, baby. You go ahead and take your turn, man. Good luck. Talk to her.
so then he comes back, this Bromfell, and he puts down this drink, and you can tell he actually, when you were behind, you could watch him. You saw that he actually gets out a pepper and he chops up a pepper and puts it into the drink, and then where is it at? I lost all my stuff.
All right, so
And
I'll
then you
make
can
it so
see
that
that he
he
pulls
talk
out a-
normal, I guess, when I people that can understand me. All right.
And then he
Let's
pulls
see.
out a jug with a cork top, and he pops it off, and he pours this drink in with these peppers, and he turns it around. And he's like, "This is called Kill Devil rum." The sailors from the Blue Anchors, or they made this rum, and it is quite the kick. Because do you know much about the Blue Anchor Kingdom, the ones of the East?
Historically, I should, right?
Yeah, kind of. They're like out of all the kingdoms, they're the ones that travel the most. They have most transportation is ran by them, second to pretty much the Silver Hand. So that's why a lot of the sailors in here most likely are from that kingdom.
Ah, yes. Can't help but notice you strengthened it a bit.
Yes, so they found this way. There's a pepper somewhere in the wastelands that's apparently is extremely spicy, but has a certain sweetness to it. And so, well, good luck as he just
Right.
kind of pushes you towards this drink.
Perhaps is it medicinal? Is it a type of medicine? You think?
You can make an intelligence check with your brewer's kit. So it's pretty much just intelligence with proficiency. I'm trying to think of a way you could do that with your
How do I do
character.
that?
Do you have proficiency with any of the intelligence things like history or religion or
Oh, yeah,
anything?
history. Yeah, +1.
Yeah, so left click that because that'll be the same exact number. So we can use that to determine the roll because it doesn't really have toolkit.
+1.
5? You have no
5.
idea.
Oh, fuck! Hey, fuck it. All right, well, bottoms up.
Get it, my
All right.
guy.
Let me have a taste of this.
Yeah, make a
Couple of
Constitution
solid-
saving throw.
Couple of good gulps.
Unless you just want to take it in and just let it happen.
No, that's
Oh.
Never mind. It just happens.
Man.
just happened.
So when you do it, it definitely is like it's a spicy hot pepper, so it totally starts to burn. And now when you actually are sampling this lovely drink, you can actually tell it does actually have some weird properties where, just minor. It might work for any minor illnesses and things like that. It might help you kind of clear your senses and clear your sinuses like a typical hot pepper would, but actually might have medicinal purposes with that as well.
Mm.
With a little bit of alcohol to null the pain.
Very good. Enjoy. This is very good. It burns like hell, sir. And I cheers it to him, and I take another one.
Okay, yeah. So, just for money's sake, Maxon, it'll be 1 gold for Thunderbrew, and for that one you just took, it's 2 gold. So, how to minus your gold on D&D Beyond? You go to Equipment, and then in the top right hand, or in Equipment's on the right hand side, you can see like action, spells, equipment, features, and trait. Left click that, and then the top right corner of the box, there's a spot that says currency. Just left click that. Find the thing. So gold, you just do like there. You type the number.
And I would do -3 gold.
You do minus. Are you buying all the drinks for him? Wow, you're a kind guy. So
I
yeah,
mean,
minus
dude,
3
I
gold
walked
there.
up to this dude and told him to follow me because I had a dream about him. I kind of feel like I have
Right,
to.
So yeah, -3 gold. Remove 3 gold from that section.
Got it. Hope you enjoyed those drinks, my guy. I got you. Oh, you go.
Oh yeah. Let her see the places we need to go.
Sounds good,
Find
Mr.
more info
Redmond.
to meet with the people.
All right. Pitter patter,
You
let's
don't
get
have
at
to
it.
talk like me.
Dude, I'm interacting with my friends. I'm becoming like them, dude. I'm a follower. Let me be,
It
dude.
does get kind of infective, though, doesn't it?
I was gonna say accents. I always feel like I slowly whatever.
Yes, it
whoever's
does,
talking to
sir.
you, they have an accent. I kind of turn into it too.
It does it. What
It does it, friend.
The
Oh,
president.
no.
And then all of us.
Let us go and drink some more. That's it. Why, for real?
Next, do you have the food around here, sir?
Dude, let's go get food somewhere else, my guy.
Oh, okay, let's go walk around.
Yeah, because you need to walk that shit off, bro. Like you're already fucking.
I'm not fucking up, dude. Don't
You're
talk to me.
tipsy, dude. You're tipsy.
Dwarves can drink, bro.
I'm sure dwarves can,
Take
but
it
you
away
can't. I'm just playing. All right, let's go.
Okay, so as you leave the barn, you go back outside. I would say it's now like the sun has fully set and it's to a darker, like you got like that purpley sky. And you start to feel the cold, even though it's summer. You start to feel the cold of night really kick in and get that cold darkness. A low fog comes in from the ocean to the north of you guys. Nothing makes it so it's like completely obscured vision, but just like a light fog that makes it so like 30, 40 feet out, it starts to just kind of like fall into the haze of the night. As you're walking through, and feel free to stop it. Like you can totally interrupt me whenever. I will always shut up if ever you guys talk. I'll just immediately just turn myself off, and you guys can just take over. But as you're walking, you're just kind of like perusing the town, and you can see, yeah, there's less traffic at night. It's definitely turns into a very quiet and sleepy town. You can see in the distance the silhouette of the tree that the town is named after, up in this like area where there's like a courtyard of some sort. Jakaz, I know your character was there before this whole thing, and so you know that it's like in a kind of nicer district. It's not like you're not allowed up there, but there is like higher guardsmen and kind of keeping watch because it's right next to the manor where you're assuming the lord and lady of this town lives.
Where is this taking place on the map? Sorry.
Sorry, I'm looking at a different map. So, the town they are in is right here in Frost Branch. Why?
Oh, okay.
We zoom in and like see more detail.
Yeah, you can. So Control Scroll can zoom into the map. But it's literally just a dot right there. I do have a town thing, but I mean, I can give you a perspective of what the town looks like. Let me give that for you.
Okay, as long as I know where it's at, it's helpful.
But so as you're walking through, yeah, it's still kind of up to you. Where are you guys? Are you guys trying to find another restaurant then?
Dude, let's get some food, my guy.
For sure, you should check with the guards.
All right. Oh, also, I put my blindfold back on and stop thaumaturge, so my eyes are back to normal.
Okay, sounds good. So as you walk up to one of the guards, like, hey, what can I do for you?
Hey, we're trying to find somewhere good to eat that's kind of reasonably priced. I'm not a rich bitch, but I want some good food. What would you suggest?
I mean, so you say like, yeah, you can tell he's trying to gauge how much money you want to spend. So he's like, so you're looking for like a couple copper pieces, maybe some silver. And
Yes, like silver.
The circulation of money here is 1 gold is 10 silver, 1 silver is 10 copper. So kind of like WoW, but 1 decimal less.
Gotcha. Yeah, so like if I could find a good meal, like maybe some hearty soup because it's pretty chilly right now, like some hearty soup, bread, like I don't know, 6 silver or something.
Yeah, I would say I don't know any personally. I mean, you can probably go more east. That could probably help you out. And
Okay.
it's like weird because you're in this town that's like the west side of the continent. For Jakaza, it's kind of like whatever. But you would assume like you've always heard that the more west you go, the more dwarfs you see. But the guards here are humans. So it's just like this guy that's like, yeah, you just go more east and like you'll probably find some more places that fit the bill you're looking for.
Ooh. I'm assuming you're not from around here, are you?
Kind of. I mean, I've been stationed here for about 4 months now from the kingdom to the east, Albrook.
Oh, that's sick. Well, I hope you're liking it. Do you happen to know somebody in your like regiment or battalion that happens to be from here. Just not no insults to you. I just would rather ask someone that's from here because maybe they can point me in the right direction.
Well, I don't know. You might just kind of ask around. You might find somebody that's part of me. I mean, there's a guy. I guess I can try to remember his name for you. Let me look it up real quick in my handy dandy notes.
Bet.
You know, since I have names just always in my brain. Agni, Agni. He's a native here. He's a tall built guy. Human
Agni?
too, but he's Agni. Yeah.
Agni.
From
Gotcha.
here. He's from here. He can-
Awesome.
But
Oh,
I
thanks so
don't-
much.
I honestly don't know where he's at, so he's somewhere. He's a godsman like me, but we all kind of have our own stations and do our own things.
For sure. No, I get that, dude. For sure, for sure. All right, well, we'll head east. Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, of course. Be safe. It's getting dark.
Thanks, you too. I can see in the dark, but it's all good, my guy.
It's true. He's a fucking human. He's like, God damn it, I wish I could.
Yeah. Feels good, my guy.
Okay, then, bye,
All right, let's go. Let's go, Lummond.
Let's go, person.
Let's go, Lummond. Excuse me, Lemond.
That's not almond. It's not almond. It's lemond.
What did I say?
Lemond. He said
Definitely
lemon.
sounds like
Lumid.
almond.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad, Lumid. It's hard to hear you the first 3 times you said your name, so I'm still learning. That's on me, dude.
Remed.
All right. So let's go find this Agni guy. So we'll look for he might not be on duty, so I guess we have to look for somebody that's kind of stocky, human, looks like he's military-esque, even if he might not be on duty. Got it?
Wait,
You got it. Also, the music that's playing right now is what plays off of Epic NPC, man. Or is that the
yeah, this is WoW. This is WoW music.
Yeah.
Wow, and music. Yeah.
in music?
I guess we have left the tavern. I'll transition shortly. So as you guys are walking, I can do it while we're talking. The fog gets to roll a lot thicker. Like the vision now is going down to 20 feet, where it's hard to see 20 feet past you. You can see every once in a while as you're walking more to the east, and you're in this quasi residential. You don't really see many businesses. No lights open showing that there's a place open, or no restaurants. So you feel like your hopes for what you're looking for is slowly getting lost, and then you make yourself, and I can put ourselves in a spot so you can kind of see. You make yourself to this part of town that looks really run down, and you said you're proficient in history, right, Lemon?
Plus
Lemon?
1.
Go ahead and roll a history, especially because you're looking at the architecture of these buildings over here. 16, sweet. So as you're looking at these buildings, you notice that a lot of the structures, the foundation itself, is built on dwarven structures. You can tell that this one might have been way back when, originally a dwarven town that maybe they just got converted over. You can tell that there's these beautiful dwarven architecture, and the foundation work is really solid. And then on top of it, you can just see that they kind of built upon what was already there. The streets are made out of this interesting stone carved pathways, but it's just it's slowly cobbling down into just a hard to read road. But your dwarvish nature, you can definitely tell that this was once a dwarven town of some sort.
Many dwarves around.
There is a couple. You can tell that, but it's mainly a very human town. You assume that the dwarfs here, since you're looking around, especially when you're in that tavern, that the waitress and Brahm were the first two you kind of saw, and then your couple days here, you see a dwarf here and there, but it's primarily a human town.
Also, quick question. So my racial ability, dark vision, does that only count if it's no? Does fog affect dark vision?
Fog doesn't matter what even if you have the best vision in the world, fog is fog. You can't see past it.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
So yeah, you can literally see only 20 feet in front of you. It's getting pretty foggy.
GG's, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So let me switch.
What's
the music.
what is around us?
So as you're looking around, you start to slow down, trying to figure out what's going on. You do see. We'll transition the map over to this area too. You're part of this town that's you can tell that pretty much your vision. You can't really see the whole map as it is. So let me give you a degree. You can see roughly that far out around you. And it's just like, you can tell there's a statue in front of you, and you're kind of looking, and it has like this dwarven man that's, the statue isn't as good as it's looking there. It's definitely worn down to nothing. You can tell there's some sort of helmet on it. It has a beard, and they're wearing some sort of armor. Are you proficient in religion?
Minus
Mod?
one.
-1. What about our blind friend here?
I'm int 10 and then religion +0.
+0. I guess both of you make a religion check real quick for it. So for where it's at, you would go. You go to.
Cleric?
Yeah, you have no idea. 14. So you're about to outschool a dwarf. When you're looking at this, you can tell that it's a dwarven god. It's Moradin, the primary god that dwarves follow. It's like a depiction of one of his paladins. It's not Moradin himself, but you can tell by the armor and things like that. It looks like a paladin of Moradin. But it is long past ancient times.
Wow. It's kind of crazy how the god of dwarves is. The statue isn't kept. I just feel like that really signifies that this town not as dwarven as we thought it would be, and it's a lot more about him.
Corrected it.
Is that cutting out a lot there or no?
No, you're doing
Yeah.
it.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely correct. Where do we look for the man?
Enid? What's his name? Fuck.
His name is Agni. I wrote it down.
Agni. Yeah, Agni. Kind of like think of Magni Bronzebeard, but Agni.
Agni
Good job,
Bronzebeard.
Maxon, taking notes.
Mhm.
Highly recommend.
Yeah. I mean, I was
the only
raised in
one
a,
I
I was
did write
raised in
down.
a school, so I learned to write stuff down.
I was raised in a school. Were you really?
I mean, that's like that thing we were talking about, right? Earlier?
Oh, in the game. I thought in real life you were. I was like, wow, that's interesting.
Oh.
I didn't know they did that.
What's real life, my friend? I'm in real life. Each.
So, as you guys are talking and trying to like see things, like there is no outside conversation happening. It's literally just your voices is all you hear out here. No footsteps, no nothing. You can see like a street lamp up here glowing in the distance. But really nothing other than that.
Lamed, why would you think that the guy would tell us to come east knowing that this is over here? Like, this is nothing. I feel like this is weird. You think they didn't want us in the town?
Perhaps that human is
Kind of weird.
quite weird to the way to talk.
Yeah. Do you want to keep going, or do
Sorry. No, keep going. Sorry.
you think we should keep going? Or you think we should turn back and try to like find a way? Because I feel like the fog.
Carry on.
You think we carry on?
Carry on.
I don't know if I should. All right. We continue
So
slowly.
just the thing I was gonna say for the guard, if you ever aren't buying somebody, you can always. This isn't a hint saying that I was trying to deceive you with the guard. I'm just giving you something you can do. It's called insight. Whenever you want to feel like you believe somebody, or you want to like kind of gauge if they're like being truthful or not, you can use the insight skill that can help
Oh,
you.
dude, I should have
gauge
done
their
that.
Truthfulness.
'Cause
But
I have really good insight too, and I should have done that.
I mean, looking back, if you guys want it, go ahead and roll an insight. You can like just think about what happened with that conversation to feel like.
So
A 14 with yeah, I see yours.
I was thinking about it today.
Honestly, both of you guys, you feel like he was telling you, but honest, he honestly had no idea. He was being forthright.
Perhaps he was a nice guy after all.
maybe.
He didn't seem like such a bad guy after all. Okay.
Yeah. Thinking about it, we are in a harbor town, so I guess just like since we're right next to the ocean, fog is really normal. As you know, it's pretty heavy, like just water.
Did not seem so bad.
Yeah.
So as you guys are talking and discussing this, both of you make a perception check for me real quick.
See.
What is your?
Oh.
So that's okay. Lemon here to save the day.
Thank you,
hear
dude.
footsteps over here in the distance. You can't really see what it is, but you just hear like a slow, like a step, and that's it. Just like a kind of like a little off. You can tell it's footsteps to the east of you.
Hello? What it do, baby?
And then when you hear that, you just hear.
Oh,
As then slowly a silhouette is appearing, and you see a form of a humanoid walking towards you guys.
Lemon, dude, we gotta go. That's an undead, dude. 10 out of 10, undead. We need to go, bro. Yes. Dude, it's a skeleton. It's undead.
How many?
Huh?
Currently you just see a silhouette of one.
Yeah, but I know the undead are prevalent in the area.
Outside of your range, so you can't really see two. It's just barely outside of your range. But you can see, like, in this general area, there's, like, some sort of person there. You can't really tell. You can't see any description or anything like that because the fog's too thick.
But can I guess, though? Can I guess that it's undead?
Yeah, you can do what you want. You can go straight in there if you want to. It's up to you what you want to do.
Lemon, I want to take a massive guess and say that it's undead and go the fuck back to town because I'm a fucking pussy, dude. What do you want to do?
I love your character. He's just, like, super truthful. Like, I'm going to be honest with you right now. Fuck this shit.
Thanks.
Engage it.
Oh my god. Okay, dude. All
Are
right.
you guys talking about this audible
each other,
too? Like,
to each other.
pretty loudly?
Talk to each
Yeah.
other.
I mean, I'm not quiet, so.
Nobody understands me, so I can just fucking get engaged in it.
All right, we do it. Yep.
So as you guys are even talking, like, the louder, the closer it gets to you, it hears you guys, and so sooner or later you hear it go, and you see it appear, and it is in fact a zombie.
Fuck you, Lemon, dude. All right.
Engages this direction, and all of a sudden you hear a little bit more of movement coming forward. You hear like more of like, and you can hear some footsteps and more coming. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, a double 8. So whenever somebody ties, how tying initiatives works in this game is
It just put me first.
no, it's whoever has the higher dex score. So I'm guessing Mr. Sorcerer has a higher dex.
I have 14 plus 2. Or I have a 14. I'm sorry, I have a 14. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, whenever I say score, it's the number. Whenever I say modifier, it's the plus or minus.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, you're good. You're good. So then, yeah, it would be you two there. Man, you guys rolled so low. Let's see what they roll. Where's my dice? Because I'm
Did you hear how
gonna
he
use my
said they, Maxon? There's multiples.
Dude, he said footsteps in the background. He said more shuffling footsteps in the background. Dude, you don't know Agni's name. You're not listening. Dude, I should not have let you drink, my guy. Fuck.
Actually, you know this is episode 0, right? You need to. I want you to see fighting.
Yeah, go ham. That's what you're about to fucking do.
All right, dude.
See fighting, dude.
All right.
Fucking
All
run.
right.
We're not gonna fucking run the
Zombies
first
are
time you
so
play.
I mean,
fucking-
shit. Why would we just face an unknown number of undead when we could just go the fuck back home and sleep? That's
I
fair.
love the logistics you have of this. So, okay, they rolled a 4. I need to add a turn for you. And then how I always do it, if there's the same monster type, they all share the same roll. So they all will be on the same turn. And then do you guys see the turn tracker? I should have enabled it for all of you.
Yeah, it says turn order on mine.
I don't see that.
I see.
Oh, okay, I see,
on
I
the
see, I
left-hand
see, I see
side-
it.
Okay. Sweet. Let me change the music, and then while I'm changing
Dun,
it,
dun, 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 dun,
oh
dun.
no, it's gonna be good old Goju since he has a faster thing. So it's your turn. So how combat works is there's pretty much 3 things everybody can do on their turn. They have their movement, they have their action, and then some classes, which casters always do, have a bonus action. So your movement you can see on your character sheet. It's always a flat number. It's based in feet. And how the feet works is every square on the map, you can see there's little grids. Every square is 5 feet.
Okay.
On the map itself, you can see like there's a little like toolbar on the left hand side. There's one that kind of looks like a ruler. That's the one that I was using to like measure things. That's sometimes what I'll use to see how far I can go. Like, oh, I can move 30 feet. I can move all the way over here. You like that type of things.
Hmm.
So that's what you can use to kind of gauge how far things are. Like if you have a spell that can shoot 60 feet out, you can use this to like kind of see how far 60 feet is and gauge how to cast that spell. But that is that. So for your turn, what would you like to do?
1 second. I gotta look.
Battle music, please.
I am.
He is
beat
on
the
it.
punch.
I would like to
I
cast
heard the music.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Ka.
So it should let you know, it
Man.
should have like a thing where you roll a hit.
So it has two. It has a 1d10 and then a +5.
So the +5. So how hitting works is you always roll twice. The first roll is to see if you hit or not, and then the second roll is the damage if you do hit. So the +5 is to see if you hit or not. So that's one you roll first. 22.
Nice.
That fucking hits. That like super
click,
hits.
click on the pink firebolt thing. Then bam.
There's 9 points of fire damage to this thing. So you just like all of a sudden you just catch your hand on fire and just lob this little mote of fire towards the creature, taking 9 points of fire damage. Good hit. That is an action to do firebolt, right? So you can look at your other stuff. You have movement, so you can definitely move further back if you want to. I mean, I don't have the map that far, but you can move further back if you want to like kind of like position yourself like that. But
How
you
are we
do know that
positioned
after-
right now? Is he like
Right
on
now
top
you're
of us?
20 feet away from the creature, yeah. And so you could move further than 10 feet back if you wanted to. Just let me know, and we'll just say like, oh yeah, you're 10 feet off the map or whatever else. But currently, it's in your field of vision. If you go any further back, you won't be able to see it exactly. And whenever you don't precisely see a creature, it's called obscured vision, meaning you won't have you would attack with disadvantage.
Gotcha.
And that means you just roll 2 dice and you take the lower of the 2 numbers.
Gotcha. Are there any nearby buildings that I could? So if I'm looking at the map, I see 2 buildings. Could I move close to one of them to like not obscure my vision, but obscure the undead's vision?
Yeah, without a doubt. There's like a hay bale right here, so you can kind of hide behind that and give yourself cover.
Do it. I move behind the
there
hay
is-
bale.
Sounds good. Sweet. So there is an since Firebolt's an action, right?
Yes.
So there is a thing called hiding in the game, but the only people that can do it as a bonus action are rogues. So if you ever did want to hide mid-combat, you couldn't attack. You just have to use the hide action and just try to like you then roll a stealth roll to see if you can hide or not. So what pretty much that means is like the zombie sees you run that direction. You run out of his field of vision, but he knows you're generally over in
Right.
that area.
Okay.
So that's your turn. Sweet. Ahmad, what would you like to do?
I can move and attack, right?
Yep. Movement. You have 25 feet of movement, and then you can attack as an action.
Does that work? That looks like
Yeah,
it's work.
sweet.
Yeah.
So let me just see how far you can see now. So as you run over there, let me just reveal 2 tokens that you all of a sudden see as you get closer. You just, and you just see 2 more zombies appear.
Wow.
Do I still have movement space? I still have movement, right?
Yeah, you started it right here. Yeah, you got 5 more feet of movement. It looks like no. You
How
have
about here?
2. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay. Turn undead. Can I do
Sweet.
that? Yeah.
Which I don't even think you need to be in melee. You could still technically be.
It has to be in range. Touch. I have to be in reach.
Oh, you have
says-
to touch them? I thought you
Yeah.
had 30 feet. Okay, sweet. So that's a wisdom save for me, right?
Wait, you're trying to make the undead fight for us?
No,
Uh-huh.
it makes them afraid. It makes them run.
Dude, what a god. Dude,
Fucking scared of me, bro.
I knew I paid for your drinks
hold on.
for a reason.
Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw.
What?
Within 30 feet. Oh, so yeah,
Yeah.
you don't even have to be near. It's definitely like
3 of them.
positioning.
All 3 of them right now.
Heck yeah. Okay, so
Fair and balanced, by the way.
I gotta color these 2 so then we know which one's which. So red, I always do the same order: red, blue, green, orange. You guys will get kind of used to the order. So red 1 rolled a 16 minus 2. That's a 14. He saves.
Okay.
An 8 minus 2. That's a 6. He fails. That's blue.
That's blue.
Green is also an 8 minus 2. That's another 6. So
So with that, blue tries to run away from.
yep, on their turn, that's what they will be doing.
I'll end my turn there.
Sweet. I think Channel Divinity is a bonus action, so technically you
Oh, it
can
is?
still
Oh, no, no.
attack.
It's just an action.
Oh, it is an action? Oh, dang.
An action,
Okay,
yeah.
sounds good. Okay, so on their turn, this one will engage and attack. These 2 will run away.
Oh,
How much movement do
React.
they have?
Reaction.
Reaction, attack of opportunity. Go ahead and swing at them.
Warhammer.
Oh, you still have to roll to hit first.
Oh, is that where's the hit? Oh, that's sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Might be.
Damn.
Okay.
The
So
dagger.
that's a crit. Oh, you did the wrong weapon, but definitely
Yeah.
we'll take the warhammer weapon. That's
Yeah.
still fine. I'll still take
Yeah.
that roll.
Okay. Sorry,
So
yeah.
that would double your dice.
And
So
I'll
you
just,
roll.
I'll use the dagger, dude. I'll use the dagger. So it's,
Okay. Okay. So then you can just click the pink, and that should do the crit damage for you too.
it's all good.
Sweet. 5 piercing to blue.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Which one did I hit? Did I hit red?
You hit red.
Sick.
Do they have? Yeah, I was about to say they're hella slow, but they would spend their whole turn with their actions to dash as well. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Green failed too, right? So he's got to
Yep,
run away.
They're
Yeah.
both running away. Yep. And then sooner or later they're out of your vision. You don't know how much further they go. And then you do see, as you see one leaving the fog of war, another one enters the fog of war. And then red will strike at you.
Was he within 30 feet away from me before?
He was well far away from you.
Okay. All right then.
Ooh, 19 plus probably like a 1 or 2. Let me see. So that hits.
I'll take that
Yes.
damage.
Yes, it's a 22 to hit. Okay, 1d6 plus 1. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the zombie just walks towards you and just strikes towards you. So I like that. I like the freaking turn undead. How does it work? Does it like an aura of just radiant light in a 30-foot like cone around
Yeah,
or dome
there's-
around you?
It's a fear, but with light. It's
And so
a.
then just like all like oh, just all start running away.
Uh,
Okay, and then if you attack one, does it break the fear? I can't remember.
it does not.
Okay.
It's, can it can only use dash action to try to escape. There's nowhere to move. The creature can use the dodge action. So there you go.
Okay, yeah, and it ran to escape. Okay. Sounds good. Well, that is their turn. Back to the top.
All right.
Go.
Oh, sorry, I
um,
took six. Yep,
6 bludgeoning, correct.
put that as 50.
Bingo. Okay, Gojo, what would you like to do?
I would like to cast Guiding Bolt. Wait, yeah.
So you know currently right now it's outside of your it's in the fog, so you would
Yeah.
attack with disadvantage at your current position. You can move up if you'd like, or you can just
Oh,
stay your safe
what?
distance and take the loss.
Okay, I will.
It's up to you.
I'll move up 15 feet.
Okay, and you should have access to your own token, right? You can move it.
See how I move my guy around?
Like that.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. Sweet. And then yeah, now you have perfect vision of the red one.
All right.
Okay, roll to hit. I think actually for spells, you can just click the cast button and it'll do the hit for you. So it's a 15 to hit. 15 definitely hits.
On that
So
guiding
that
bolt.
pink box. 11 radiance.
dead.
Holy shit. Yeah, you definitely murked it. I just have to read something real quick. Sweet. Yeah, so you hit it and it just burns with like, as soon as you hit it with this radiant light, you can just see it's like, it's not on fire, but it has like this radiant burn to it as it just screams and falls to the ground, collapsing.
Get wrecked, pussy.
Okay, well, and then you have 15 more feet of movement. You can do whatever you want with it.
I will move up to help my friend.
Okay, that is your turn. Limud, what would you like to do?
Limited.
Copy of my friend. I got a guiding bolt at it. Pink or orange, man.
Okay,
Roll, right? The roll one
Yep.
first.
yep, go ahead and hit the roll to hit. 24. Oh, that was almost a crit. That's a 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
Radiant. That was a good, solid hit. So, funny enough, you just, you're like, hey, I like what you're seeing. And so you just do the same thing. Like, I would say your guys' colors of guiding bolt are different. You can like, again, this is flavor. You do whatever the hell you want. But I just see you just also love a glob of light towards that orange one, just catching it on holy fire. And that one also gets fucking murked.
Could my
Yeah,
guiding
well,
bolt look more like lightning instead of like just light? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
GG's
Yeah,
in
like
chat, baby.
Darkest purple lightning.
Or that. Yeah. I mean, I just want it to look like lightning, not like a glob, but like a lightning bolt.
Okay. Yeah. Sweet.
Next
I like it.
question for you is: do I can't see on that start
What?
or cast that guy?
Yeah, you know that they went that direction, but you don't know exactly. The fog of war is covering them up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus, Lumid.
And just for the sake of it, because I'm gonna do it. Can I do that?
So you
Back
cannot
there?
cast 2 spells in your turn.
Okay, so that's
You
a
can do one
bonus.
cantrip and one spell that way, but you can't do 2
Gotcha.
higher level spells.
Okay,
Shield of Faith, bomb ass spell, by the way.
it says it's a bonus action, so I was wondering if I could do that, but that's
Yeah, no.
okay.
Sweet. And then as soon as you get there, let me just see your.
Can I move it to
position.
on top of that guy? I'm gonna.
Yeah, he's
I'll just have him-
totally dead. So you just move right on top of him. Oh yeah, you see the 2 that are running away still. So let me just grab them and put them.
Show me them bitches.
Sorry, I used to be fast at this, but it's been a while since I've used this thing. Okay, there we go.
How much more room do I have to move?
So far you've only moved. You went from 5, 10, 15. You have 20. You have 10 more feet of movement. So you can
Right,
can
this
definitely make
guy.
it all the way to engage. Okay,
Okay.
you are engaged with that creature, and that is your turn.
That is my turn.
Sweet. Blue will continue to run, which give you another attack of opportunity.
Ha! That's why I did it, motherfucker.
We'll see if he'll make it all the way, and then this one's fine.
Yeah. Description. Where is it? Here. Actions. There it is. Warhammer roll first. Yeah,
17
boy.
definitely hits.
Beat his ass, baby.
7 bludgeoning. Nice.
You little bitch, get the fuck
Hey.
back here.
And then that was
I mean,
fine.
get out of the fuck of the back of the heater.
Okay, that is their turn. Is now Gojo. So you see like the silhouette of him fighting people, but you can't really see too further. You can definitely use all your movement, which is 30 feet, to make it up to the square. This square right here, if you'd like.
I stopped one prior, but then I moved left one.
You can move back behind me. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so currently you're right there. You can't really see where any of them are at. You can you gauge where they roughly went, so you can attack with disadvantage if you like, but you just can't see exactly, so it'd be at a disadvantage if you strike.
Oh, did he kill that last guy?
Yeah, he
No.
murked the orange one.
I thought there was one he just attacked.
Oh yeah, blue. He did attack it, but it did not go down.
Oh, but it ran off.
Yep.
Oh shit. Well, I guess I'll just
Based
move.
on the damage
I'll move
reduction,
5 more. I'll move 5 more
15
feet forward.
5 more feet. Okay, let me
Yeah.
see if you can see it.
I'm on par with him, so I doubt it.
Where's my handy dandy ruler? Let's see. Beep, 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 beep. Nope. And nope. Okay. No, you cannot. That is your turn. Okay.
Wait. Please and thank you. I want to see if I can. I want to see if I can do something before I stop.
Oh my god, it's 1 minute. Wait, I turn undead? Jesus Christ.
1 minute.
Yeah, it's 1 minute.
Yeah, I know it's pretty
That's
good.
fucking-
I'd like to cast dancing lights.
Dancing lights. Okay, go ahead and use it. Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. So I would say that increases your range of your fog by 10 feet. So you can see now 30 feet through the fog. 30.
Where is he
So
casting
with
it at?
that,
Just
you
over
can do
myself.
it up to 60 feet out, I think, right?
Uh,
The fog would still make it so like past 30 feet it's obscured, but you with the light in that fog, you can now see very clear. Like you can't see exactly, but you can see very clear silhouettes of lumbering humanoids, which you can definitely tell are the creatures of the night, which is not to be mistaken for a lady of the night. So sweet, you see them.
Sweet.
So that was your action to do. So you definitely point them out to Lumed, like there they are. There's 2. There's the 2.
Oh, they're running away.
Whoa, running away when I made you.
Little bitches.
All right, Lemon, take him down, baby.
Oh, wait. Hey, I'm reading Turn Undead. It actually does stop if they take damage.
Oh, okay, okay. My bad, my bad.
Oh, so I should have been able to hit blue.
Let's rewind time real quick. So these two
All
would
right.
still be engaged. Well, no, Green would keep on running because he never got attacked.
Yeah.
Green never got hit, yeah.
He's long fucking gone. But actually, no, you can still see him through the thing.
I'll stay where I'm
Blue
at,
would be
but
with you guys.
I will not cast dancing lights.
But we will keep the damage because I don't want to reverse damage. That's too much work. Okay.
All right, I would like to cast firebolt.
Okay. Firebolt it up on blue.
Oh shit!
9. So you hit it and it hits wide. It just hits the house, and you can see that like it hits the fire and makes a little like smoldering and some black marks on the stone, but no damage to the wall.
Fuck, dude. Sorry, I let you down, Lemon.
Color of it, the levy.
Okay, Lemon, it's your turn. On deck is the zombies.
Well, let's engage.
Okay.
Let's engage, baby.
Warhammer 17 definitely hits. 4 bludgeoning, nice. Okay, you hit it. It's bloodied, and that's a gaming mechanic called bloodied. Is when they're at least half hit points left. He's definitely
Okay.
bloodied, but he's still holding strong.
Okay. So can I cast Shield of Faith then?
Yeah, you can definitely cast Shield of Faith since you attacked with an action with your weapon.
Yeah, where is it? Why can't I do it? It's not.
Oh, that one, it's not really like a thing. It's just you now have a +2 to your AC.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So now you just look at your character and you just remember there's a +2 to it. So your armor class is 20 right now. It's
20,
fucking
yeah.
ridiculous. Okay, it is now their turn. Zombies are not afraid to die, so that one will still strike at you. Blue will strike at Limud with a really shitty roll. It's like
Stop
a
trying to hit me and hit me.
13, so it's definitely not gonna hit. Green
You
will
needed a crit to hit me.
engage.
Green engages. I know you're not coming for my ass, bitch.
And he also, Dave, they rolling so bad. It's a 2 + 2, so it's a 4 to hit. So he also misses. And that is their turn. It is back to the top with Gojo on deck as Limit.
Don't run away.
Dude, why would I run away? Dude, watch this shit that I'm about to do, bro. I cast Necrotic Shroud.
What does
All
that
right.
do?
Once per long rest as an action, you can transform, causing all within 10 feet to make a CHA. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Charisma.
Charisma saving throw, DC 13, or be frightened of you until the end of turn. This lasts for 1 minute or until you end as a bonus action. Once you turn,
All creatures.
All creatures, yeah. It's including me.
Yep.
Yeah,
once you turn, you can have one attack or spell deal 2 points of extra necrotic damage to one target.
Okay, sweet. So charisma for these zomboys. Let me see.
I don't know how to copy paste the ability like how he did in.
Man, that is you are using a really good spell against them. So what's the DC? Does it say the DC?
DC 13.
13.
I'm
so-
feared.
Max, in your D&D Beyond sheet, if you click on the ability, not like the actual like buttons for the damages and roll,
Yeah.
it should pop it up on the right-hand side.
Uh-huh.
You know, a description of everything. At the top of that should
Oh,
there's, like, a little white box
okay.
that says display in VTT, and that'll copy it into the chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hit beyond 20 and it just did it.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh wait, it says starting at the 3rd level. I can't do that yet. I definitely thought I could. It says 3rd. I didn't realize that. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Dang! Oh, I was so excited. That's okay.
Dude, I'm
That's a
sorry.
sneak peek. You just gave them a sneak peek of something that's to come.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
guys.
cool.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Gojo.
Yeah, that's why I keep my blindfold on. Okay.
That's when you take it off. That's pretty sweet. I
Ex-
like that.
exactly. Then like yeah. Anyway, sorry. I got hyped. I got too hyped. I would like to use my seconds. Huh?
Infinite Tsukiyomi.
Oh, I could heal you.
No, that's the Infinite Tsukiyomi. Remember?
Dude, exactly. Yes, thank you. I would like to use my second slot to cast Witch Bolt, and I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on Green.
So whenever you do a ranged attack, when they're right up on you, you do it at disadvantage. You can still do it. You just do it at disadvantage. So you roll so how you do it with the extension is you hold control and then left click the hit button, and that'll roll 2 dice for you.
I do it.
Yep, there you go. So you rolled an 11 and a 20. Lucky for you,
Oh,
zombies.
one crit.
No,
That's
I think
too
that's
bad.
I think that's a dirty 20. Yeah, it's a 15 plus 5.
Oh, it's a dirty 20. Gotcha.
Yeah. So, I think zombies are still pretty garbage. Yeah, their armor class is an 8. So an 11 still fucking hits. Roll for damage. Sweet. 9 points of lightning damage to green. And so how this works, by the way, Witch Bolt is one of my favorite spells of all time. So you are now concentrating on a spell.
Right.
What that means is pretty much as long as you don't break your concentration, every turn you can keep on channeling Witch Bolt into it. So it's kind of like Mind Play or like Drain Life. It's you just constantly are channeling it into the creature.
Right.
You don't have to roll for hitting anymore. It's just you just roll for damage, roll for damage, roll for damage. It's pretty fucking nasty. It's one of my favorite spells.
Oh, I re-roll for damage?
Next turn you will.
Okay.
So
I got you.
currently concentrating on a spell. And how breaking concentration works is hold on, I'm trying to do an icon to help me remember that you're concentrating on something. We'll do that. There you go. You're concentrating. So that's more like Shield of Faith, but you're concentrating on that. So whenever you take damage, or if you ever cast another spell that requires concentration, you'll break your concentration then.
Witch Bolt says if I cast anything else, that Witch Bolt automatically ends.
Oh, so then okay, then it specifically states that then you can't.
It says the spell ends if you use your action to do anything else. So I literally can't do shit.
Yeah, you can bonus action do things if you are allowed to do bonus action stuff. But yeah, it sounds like you have to keep on action using Witch Bolt.
Yeah,
But that's
fine. That's why I did it on the full health zombie, so I could just go ahead and try and kill next turn.
Your turn.
Is it mine or the
Lemon?
It's yours. Yeah, it's your turn, Lemon.
I swing for the nuts of this zombie. I'll swing one hand.
Kill his clankers, baby. Oh my god, dude, these hit rolls.
I'm pretty sure 23 hits.
Dirty. Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Bludgeoning. Okay.
3.
You see it go down. All of a sudden, you smack it down to the ground, but.
Did it fall down? He actually fell?
It falls down to the ground prone. You see it prone on the ground, but all of a sudden it gets right back up.
Gross.
That shot didn't work that well. Let's go. And my turn.
Okay, sounds good. It is now the zombie's turn.
Fuck them hoes.
God damn it, they're rolling so bad.
Good, fuck them, dude.
The blue one misses Lemid. The green one, ooh, it's a 12 plus 2, I think. So it's a 14. Does a 14 hit your character? Do you see where your armor class is?
Armor class is 12.
Okay, so it definitely hits you. You take just 5 points of bludgeoning damage as it just strikes towards you. So now you need to make a concentration check, which is a Constitution saving throw, essentially.
Constitution saving throw.
You pretty much have to beat a 10. You are maintaining.
I don't give a shit, bitch.
It is now your turn. I'm guessing. I have a feeling that you're just gonna.
Yeah. So it says effect. I just roll for the effect.
Yep, you just roll for damage. You don't.
Please be good. 7, baby. Ah.
Nice. It is bloodied. It's not down.
Dude, I'm an angel, but if I had a cock, that shit would be huge, my guy.
And I watch Maxon just smack him again. Well, I'm gonna aim for the fucking same spot.
Okay. Yeah, it's your turn, Limit. Go for it. Oh my god, you're rolling so good.
It's gonna suck when we get into an actual battle that matters, dude.
Okay. As again, you knock it down to the ground, and
that's 2 nut shots.
Oh, this time it stays on the ground. It does not move anymore.
Take that second one, motherfucker. Stay the fuck
Get him, baby. I'm about to finish this bitch off next roll.
Yeah, green is about to attack you. It rolls a 11. What was your armor class? 12?
12!
Then you're fine. It is now your turn.
Roll again. Oh my god!
12 lightning damage.
Dude, that's a max roll.
You watch it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah, that is a perfect 12. You watch it go down to the ground. I totally did it X too early. Let me see real quick. Oh, it does not go down. It comes back up.
What? This bitch is healthy as hell.
Okay, that's your turn. Limit, what would you like to do?
Since my boy is down, he's down forever, right? He's X'd.
Yep. You watching him. You're watching him. He's not moving.
After I'd like to pee on his corpse. I run over to Maxon immediately,
Okay.
and I take a dagger.
Shiv that
to the back
motherfucker.
of its skull.
And 19 hits, man. You guys are rolling so good. I'm rolling like garbage, and you guys are freaking just clamoring
Right to the
on this
skull.
guy. 5 piercing. Okay, you watch it go down, and I'm so sorry. It comes right back up.
Dude, we've done over 30 damage to this shithead.
You're seeing it just like get down to the ground and just like, and it comes right back up to the top.
All right. Has it been a minute, or can I keep casting Light Witch Bolt?
You're still good, dude.
So how combat works is each round, which is everybody taking their turn, is 6 seconds. So 10 rounds is 1 minute. So you have plenty of casts left.
Yeah, I've casted and done 3, so I
Yeah,
have.
this is the 4th round pretty much with the Witch Bolt.
Okay,
You have
cool.
6 more after this.
All right, let's go ahead and hit this baby again. 6.
6 lightning. It goes down. I get knocked down, but it stays down. It doesn't come right back up. Watch as you're just lightning striking this creature, and it keeps on getting up. It's got fortitude that you've never seen before. But that last shock towards its core of its body, it goes down and it stays down.
Dude, fucking Chidori!
And that is the end of combat.
Chidori.
So after this, the streets go back to quiet, and after a while, you actually do hear footsteps running towards you guys with lights and torches, and then you can see like, what's going on? I hear combat. I hear. Is everything all right? And you see 3 guards running towards you. One that's familiar, and then 2 others.
Ooh,
Oh, guard.
I need some relaxing music now, dude. Ooh,
I got you. I know.
appreciate you, my
To
guy.
hear the FF7 win.
Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I don't got that ready.
It's okay.
It's good enough. You did it.
Oh, dude, I forgot that. I forgot that dude's name. Did he even give us his name?
No,
He
he
his
doesn't.
name.
Okay, that's what I said. I've been writing everything down. I feel like he didn't.
Oh, it's a guard that is. This is not the Agni.
Oh, dude, I say, what's up?
No, Agni's the one you're looking for.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
this is not the Agni. I'm looking at the body of these guys.
Nah.
They're not
Oh my
Agni.
god. Wait, dude, did you already piss on that corpse? Don't forget to piss on that corpse, bro.
I don't need to. People are watching.
Dude, fuck him, bro.
Do a religion check to see what it is. Wait, are these? And you can tell he's like baffled by the fact that there's zombies in the town.
Wait, do I need to do a religion check?
You guys would like to, if you guys like to, you definitely can do a religion
I
check.
just
He
did.
just did to see what they are.
I just did as well.
Oh, sick. Let's see. Oh yeah, you guys know for a fact that like especially since both of you guys are fairly religious people. One more than the other, but you guys both know generally the how things like these are. You can tell that these are undead creatures, formerly known as zombies.
Fuck him, dude.
Where did these come from?
Yeah, have you guys seen them around town recently, or is this your first time seeing them?
No, I mean we've heard of illnesses and people dying recently, but we've kind of chalked it up as the disease leprosy, like we've seen. And this part of town, I mean, I humbly apologize. I think you went too far east because this part of town is kind of the slums, and a lot of people are kind of quarantined to their homes because of this illness of leprosy that's going around.
Yeah, for sure. So you said no east with no extra. You said go east with no extra directions, but we went too far. For sure, for sure.
I apologize. I humbly apologize that's on my behalf.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, dude, it's all good. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We fucking smashed him, dude. I just casted lightning bolt, but like witch bolt, dude, you should have seen it. It's badass. Anyway, have you guys seen the fog any other time, or is this the first time you've seen this fog specifically?
Fog's common. It's very common around this time since we're so close to since we're hugging the ocean. It's this time of night. Most of our nights, it gets covered in fog.
Gotcha. And the illnesses, what are the common symptoms of the illnesses?
Skin deterioration. I'm no medicine man, but I just know that the common thing that most people see is like splotches on people's skins and coughs and fatigue, and so
So it's almost like they're turning into zombies.
I don't know. I don't know much about.
Gotcha.
To God, but
No, it's okay. I'm just spitballing, dude. It's just like, 'cause if you think about it, if you think about undead and like, you know, that you think about undeath and you know, bad skin, splotches, coughs. Like I feel like something has caused them to slowly turn into these creatures. So, especially since they're in this part of town, maybe it's something that we should look into.
definitely. Well, if you'd like to know more, my name is Gunter, and I can help. We can talk to the captain of the guard, Paris. If you have time, maybe not tonight. It's late, and he's probably busy. We'll do a perimeter check. We don't want to waste your time anymore. You've done plenty good for us today. Thank you for at least handling this situation. But just per my duty, I can't allow you to continue onwards. That's not safe for your kind as much as you. As he looks around the corpses, and you're taking a piss on one.
As I look at the back of the, oh no, I peed it. No problem, buddy.
Yes, I think that's domo arigato or something like that. But
Arigatou gozaimasu.
arigato, yeah, gozaimasu. But
Oni-chan.
yeah, I'm glad you can handle yourselves, but just per my duty, I can't allow you to risk your lives. Please return to wherever you're currently living, and we can discuss it at a later time.
To go to the rest of it. Okay, the rest.
So 2 quick questions before we leave. One, when we talked to, what was the guard's name tomorrow you said we were going to meet with?
Gunter is the guy you're talking to right now.
Mm-hmm.
Paris, captain of the guard. Is
Paris?
Paris, like Perrus. Paris.
Paris, gotcha. And does Paris, is he friends with Acne? Like when we meet him tomorrow, would we be able to talk to Acne as well?
Possibly. You can ask that if you'd like. Oh,
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are still wanting to talk to Agni. I can definitely help you. You've done more than a favor. I can make sure that he makes contact with you tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I want that soup, so, you
How
know.
long is this episode 0? How long?
This is pretty much, we're ending up right here, so.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
We're gonna find the face.
Yeah.
Is there any
He's saying, is there anywhere we could stay tonight? Any good places to stay?
The ghost.
Just to solidify the,
Zombies for loot.
Oh, is there any loot?
oh, y'all roll an investigation check if you're checking these bodies, yeah? Roll investigation.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah, Luis, if you ever say some shit I can't understand, I'm gonna roll with it, baby.
18?
What is it? Investigation.
You do find, you can tell like when you're looking at their clothing, it's pretty tattered and things like that. You find a total of 3 silver pieces and 5 copper on their bodies. You can tell these guys are probably low lives, or not low lives, but lower income. Whatever they once were.
Yeah, okay, thanks for giving that away.
You can have it.
Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Oh, on that note, really quick, Gunter, dude, can we get 1 free ale in the house for my friend to go? Appreciate you.
In fact, I feel extremely responsible for this situation. Just head back to Ironwall Inn. I can get you a room. I can get you a free drink on me.
Sounds good. Yep, free drink for my friend.
Say again? Oh, yeah.
He's just saying thanks for.
Hi.
Yeah, he said thanks for the hookup, my guy. That's what he said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Prostitute.
Non-demonaio or something?
No,
like that?
he wants a prostitute. Dude, just ignore him. Thank you so much for your hospitality. We'll take that room and the drink. And you have a fantastic night, Gunter.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not giving. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that,
I mean,
dude.
there is a place, but come find me later. I'll tell you about it. Bye.
Okay, yeah. Thanks, man.
Oh god.